Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hello and welcome if you're new. I have recently hit the 1000 subscriber, so I've had quite a few new people subscribing to my channel, so thank you so much for that. I will be doing a giveaway at some point over the next week or so. I just need to get the kids back to school before I can even contemplate throwing in a giveaway into the mix. Just a little introduction to us. So we're a family of 5. We live in the east of England. I do a hybrid method of cash stuffing. So a lot of our cash is put into digital pots. I represent them with these placeholders that we make to represent the pots and the money and all of those things. I just find it really good to hold myself to account, so I have to physically move the placeholders if I've spent money and what pot it's from, and just to keep me on track and accountable. So today's video is kind of a cash stuff and check-in for week 1. So my week 1 went from the 26th of August to the 1st of September, which has obviously been. I didn't cash stuff before we went on holiday, so I kind of need to do that now, but I also need to check in for the month. Yeah, bit weird, but it is what it is. We had an amazing little mini break. So we went to Mallorca for a few days. We flew from our local airport, which was just amazing. It was so quick and easy. It's a very small airport, and it's literally 5 minutes from my house. So that was just brilliant. So I'll go through what we have stuffed and what we have spent. And then we'll just get it all done in one video. So this is my week 1. There should be 210 here that we will cash stuff. So I'll just give that a quick count. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205 and 10. So I've got 210 there. I've got an extra £10 here, and I'll explain that in a minute. And that's going to go into challenges. So I'm going to do a few of my challenges as well today, just because that's what I would normally do in a check-in. So we're going to do a bit of everything. It might be a long one, just brace yourselves. So what shall I do first? Shall I do our envelopes first? I might do them, and then I can get a lot of this cash out the way. So these are our weekly envelopes. As I said, I didn't cash for the week just gone. So what I'm going to do is the £15 that would have gone into food, I'm just going to put here. So I don't need to stuff that. Where am I going to put this? Just there. So family fun, we have spent £30 out of this, from what was left over, and that was just on a takeaway the day we got home from a holiday, just because none of us could be bothered to cook. So I'm going to put 25 in, and this was from week 1. So there is £30 in there now. As I say, we were quite lucky that we had a bit of a buffer in there, that we could use that money, so that was good. My self-care is not getting anything. No, it's not, because I overspent when I went to Manchester. Time for us is that digital monies. That's digital monies, so no cash. Health and beauty is going to get £15. Which we will need because my son has got his back to school haircut. So we haven't spent anything in that cash pot. And miscellaneous would have got £10, so we haven't needed to spend it, so I will stuff that in cash. So we'll just get rid of those out of the way. So this £10, I'll do this now, is from... So my monthly challenge in August was paying for anything that we might have needed at the airport, any bits that we needed to spend on our holidays. So we spent £55. We didn't actually really spend anything at the airport. because we weren't in the airport long enough to, which was fab. So there were a few bits for when we were on holiday. I just used my Monzo card because you don't have to pay extortionate exchange fees on Monzo, or Starling I don't think as well. So I used that. So £55 I've put back into the bank to pay off or pay back the Monzo. And then I've got £10 left. So I'm just going to restuff that into my challenges. So I've got £35 for challenges for my check-in. What else is this cash for? So my husband's got 15. So we'll take, can have this manky one here. So that's for him. So let's get that out of the way as well. And then I should have 20, 40, £60 for family fun, and then 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 for annuals. So did I say family fun or did I say family annuals? I don't know what I just said. Anyway, it's for the family annuals. So let's put that in here. So we are working on my son's birthday. Oh, I haven't finished colouring in. Sorry, I'm just going to get my pen out. So each, I was going to say plant then, it's not a plant, it's a present, is worth 20. So yeah, I need to go on and finish colouring all of these in. I'm actually going to leave this out to remind me. So we're putting £60 in today. So we'll just give that a little count up. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So we've got 300. Yep, we've got £300 in there. I'm going to leave this out so I colour it in. And also, if you watch my budget review video, you'll have heard me mention that I have got a new phone. I will talk to you about that in a minute. But if the angle is different or I'm a bit too zoomy in, let me know, because yeah, I haven't got to the settings of it yet. So that's the family annuals done. So we'll just move that to one side. We will go through the monthly, no, annual, which way are they? Savings. And I've got some challenges at the front, and we've put £70 a month. Instead of just putting it straight into the envelopes, I just do some challenges with it. Just makes it a little bit more fun for me. Just helps keep motivated, because otherwise I feel it can be a bit boring. So what have we got? So I haven't got any change at all. So what I've been doing with this one is just rolling a dice, so 6, and then just counting along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's just a 1. I have to do this until I reach at least 5 or 10 because I don't have any change. I've banked all of my coins in my count up video before I went on holiday, so I've literally got minimal coinage. So 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So on this challenge, the flip flop and don't stop, is from Dingley Designs. If you land on flip flops, you have to roll the dice and then double the number. Oh, 5. So that then becomes a 10. So plus 10. So I need 4 really. So I'm going to cheat, and I'm just going to cross off this 1 and this 3. So that makes it 15. And then I'll have to put the last bit in next time. So we'll put 15 into this challenge, and then it'll be finished next time, which is fab. Let's see where we are up to. It feels like it's been so long since I've been through any of my binders. It hasn't actually been that long. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. It's 135 saves so far in that challenge. And then I've just added in this little Summer Love challenge from Charles Cash Budgets. I think it came in the Big Budgeting Meetup set, I think. So I've done each icon is £10. I am living out the last of the summer. So let's put 20 in here, shall we? Yeah. So let's do the umbrella and the SPF. So this will just be a quick win. £60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, £60. And then I can reallocate that. And then we've got the Sunflower Saver from Kimberly Budgets. So again, this is just a small win, which will save £40, I think. So I'm just going to put a 10 in here. And then again, next time I can finish this one. And then I'll be able to put them into the designated envelopes for the pots. So 20, 30 and 5 going into the Sunflower Saver. And then lastly, we've got £25, which is going to go into Milk and Cookies by Violet Moon Budgets. This is a lovely little challenge. So let's do, so there's a 5 and then 10 and 20. Lovely. So that's that. So we've now got 20, 30, 35 and 40, and this will save 150. So that one will take a little bit longer, but that's okay, because we've got some quick wins in these other challenges. So that is that. Have we spent anything? Just checking to see if we've... No, I haven't spent anything out of that. So this is for saving challenges, which I will do in a minute. But I'm just going to quickly go through these binders. And these are all my digital. Let me just move that out of the way. So this is all the digital money that are represented. I use Chase and Starling, and I've got a couple of my own little bank savings pots, which I also use. So food, we put 120, did we put in? Yes. And I've only spent we spent £102 in that week, so we've got £18 left. I'm just going to show it as 15, which is actually very good for us, so that's great. Fuel and charge in, we haven't spent anything, so we added £20 to this, so we've now got 30. Family fun was in cash. My self-care, I haven't got anything, but I have still got £30 in the bank. Time for us was getting... Sorry, I've got 2 different sheets next to me because they're full that go over both the weeks. So I'm trying to make sure I'm on the right sheet. Yes, £10. Ooh. So we have now got 40 in there. School, I haven't done any of the stationery shopping. I think the kids will just go back with what we've got in the house. We've got plenty of pens and pencils in the house. They don't need a new pencil case. We're going to add 15 to this, so it means we've got 40. Which is great. My plan is I want to save about £250 in here and have like a £250 float sort of until the summer. It's the plan. Doesn't always work. Clothes. So we had 25 in here, but I have spent £18.50 on what? What did I spend money on? Can't remember. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we've spent. So we've got a £5 left. That's fine. Health and beauty had 20 in the bank. I used some of this on some bite cream when I was away because I got bitten, and bitten bad. home, we haven't spent anything from here yet. What are we adding? We are adding £40. So we should have, oh, so we're adding £40 and then £280 was added when I done my cash condensing from the this challenge here. So block drop I'd saved, so I put that into the bank. So actually there is £450 in there now. So we have ordered my son's bed. It's on the credit card, so I'll take the money out of this pot when the credit card becomes due, and then we just need to get some shelves and things. So that's good. Kids, I think, has come and gone. Yeah, we put 50 in. We had nothing, put 50 in and got £5 left. And that's just some of their pocket monies and things. Clubs. I put 50 in, but have spent 30 on my son's match, some training fees. So we've now got 150. And I do apologise if my voice keeps going that way. My sheets are next to me. Normally I have them in front of me, but I haven't got any blue tack to stick it on the windowsill. So yeah. So apologies if my voice does keep shifting. So we've got 150 left in clubs now. School food, we are just topping up with £20 every week. So we are now at 180. Next week I will top up their online pots. So most of this will go. So pets, we have paid for the dog to go to the dog sitters when we were on holiday. That was £95 we had to pay. So we had added 15, I've taken 95 off. So we've now got £30 left. I hope this is making sense. I need to do this for me so I can make sense of where I am with all of the pots and the spending. So yeah, so this is more for me. If you're watching along, thank you. Bus passes is nothing. Tech I have spent. So I had 525. I'm adding 30 from this from week 1, but I still owed £45. So I'm transferring the rest of the money today because I'm now technically in week 2 that will pay off the rest of the money for the phone. So I'm going to take that out now, and then what I intend to do is use this Cinderella cash from Grand Budgets. This saves £600, so this is going to be our next tech fund. Now I haven't decided whether I'm going to do this in cash or digital just yet. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it in this little tech fund envelope, and we will start this in October for the next batch of tech that's needed. Glasses will stay as it is. Car maintenance, we haven't spent anything, but we would have put £30 in. We have put £30 in. So we'll just give this a quick colour. There we go. So there was 270. Oops. And there is now, if I can find one, 300. So we'll just take this out. The dress has now become cheer travel. So this money is kind of it's still within my daughter's club, or the club for her. But yeah, slightly different purpose now. And we have spent £225 from here on her new uniform. Did I add anything to it? That is a good question. No, so I'm not adding anything to this month. So we had 720 and I've now got £495, which I'm just going to stick this in because that's a whole lot of placeholders. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to adjust this tracker. I do actually want to make a new tracker. So this is just a tracker that we've made. Yeah, I need to think about that. So, but for now, I'm just going to leave that in, and that all needs changing up. So yeah, so that's that. What's in here? Oh, so New York, I'm adding 200 to. Oh, that was my elbow clicking. So that 800 now becomes 1,000. Okay. So pop that in there. Oops. I don't need that one. That's fine. Vacation fund leaves as it is. The 1,000 challenge, which is our emergency fund, has had, sorry, I'm just going to put some of these placeholders over there, just 10. So although we're at 320 now with all of the extra little bits, and I have got some interest that I need to add into all of this, but I need to sit and go through the accounts, all the little pots, and see what interest has been added, and then I will add that all on. But for now, we've got 320. So, lovely. So that is building up again nicely. We'll bypass that for another time. Okay, so if you've watched my budget with me video, you will see that within our budget we are now at saving £300 a month as a regular saver into a high interest account, and that is going towards our 100 envelope and our 10k challenge. So I have added £200 of it into the 10k. So that now takes us to 500. What pen did I use? Did I use this one? I think so. I think this is the one that goes dark. Hope it does. Anyway, let's get, so I've got £500 now in the 10k. And then I'm adding £100 to the 100 envelope challenge. And the reason I've done this is it just wasn't going quick enough for me. I wasn't pulling enough cash out in the budget to get this done at the level that I wanted to get it done. So that's why I've decided to add to it monthly. I've still got my challenges going and I still will add to them, and they'll just be like extras and things, but yeah, I'm just a bit impatient. That's it really. So that now becomes 410. It's probably a little bit boring, but it just is what it is. So that is that. We will now just do this little bit of monies, because I think I'm there, but this is so much for my brain to keep track with. I mean, if you're keeping up, thank you, and well done. 2 videos in one. This is why I don't generally do a check-in and a cash stuffing at the same time, because I just get too confused. So anyway, I think that was all of my cash stuffing that I needed to do and spending that I needed to tell you about. If it wasn't, then we'll pick it up another time. But for now, this, what have we got? 10, 20, 35 that's going into savings challenges. We'll do our Sundays. Oh man, I need £1. Oh, any change anywhere. Have I? I don't think I have, because I've literally just emptied everything. Oh. Let's have a quick look in here to see if I've got some coins. Just not enough. I haven't got 4. No, literally nothing. Okay, I'm going to have to leave Sunday savings, and I will do it in my cash stuffing video. Okay, forget that one. Move on. What else was I going to do? So it's going to start in September. Sorry, I made a note of kind of where roughly this was going to go. September. What colour shall I do? Let's do a yellow. Monthly. 15. Let's start. Yeah, we'll start here. If I remember rightly, the last time I cash condensed all of my coins, this happened. And I didn't learn then, and I obviously haven't learnt now. So £15 in there. We're going to do scratch off. Oh, coins. There we go. Okay. We haven't got many left on this scratch off. So this is a 5. Let me just get rid of this. Not get it all. If you're new to my channel, I have a love-hate relationship with scratch offs. I love them, but man, I hate the bits. So this says what I think I become, £5. Very true. It's all about manifesting positive vibes. So that's getting 5. Which I don't have. Right, let's scratch off another one and hope it's a 5. Please be a 5. Okay. Right, how do I know if it's a 5 or a 10? Right, let me get rid of this. Is it the type of egg that it is? Sorry, it's got a bit dark. I'm filming this quite late, so it's not my usual light. I think it's that one. Okay, so it's a 5. Good. Okay, so that's 10. Lovely. So I'll just tick that one as well. That was a bit chaotic, wasn't it? So not another scratch off, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Excellent. We've only got £30 to go on this. Oh no, that doesn't go in there. Right, I've got £10 left, which I was going to do this new challenge I've got from So's Budgeting Life, anything that's popsicle, but I need coins and I don't have coins. And I've got £10 left. So I think I might do roller match. This is also a newbie. And this is from, I think the Rockin' Witch. I think so. So the idea with this one is, sorry, just rolling around about dice. So you have a dice with a pink and a purple, and if you roll 3 of the same colour, you save £5. If you don't get 3 of the same colour, you save £10. Shall I start? I haven't got a 5. So do you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this into this tickets because that's a guaranteed 10, and then I haven't got to stress about finding 5s, and I will deal with that next time because this has got very long and I'm losing the light. So let's just add this 10 in there and we'll call it done. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 for these tickets, which will get you into the savings factory. And this is from Cashbook Q. It's very nice. And I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you so much if you got to the end. I very, very much do appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you've been up to this weekend. Have you got children who are going back to school? Hope it all goes well for them. Yeah, just let me know how your week's going, and we can chat in the comments. Until the next video, I will see you soon. Bye.